Welcome back everyone to KCD2, where we are just about to talk to Samuel. So let's do that.
Careful! You should get out of here.
Why?
God be with you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
A goy?
Goy? You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
What do we want to do? Threaten him? Because it isn't just anyone looking for him. Because I know a lot as well. Tit for tat, or... Let's try it.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that.
Bugger.
We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right.
No.
What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The question is, will they let us even in?
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, sure.
I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day, according...
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's
Okay.
right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Okay, good. So, where would that... down there, eh? Huh. Infiltrate the anti-Semites meeting. Alright. By the way, what about that? No way. So that was a timed mission for the miners to meet them at that church. No way. I didn't finish the miners' procession and forever forgot about the striped Tonys and their traditions. No way, I wanted to do that. Bugger. Shoot. I actually wanted to do that quest. Great. I mean, they said tomorrow morning. Yeah, okay. But it would have been nice if in the quest, in the text, you know, the yellow text where it shows, where it summarizes the important stuff, where it said in brackets maybe timed quest or something like that. That would be great. Bugger. Time is it now? Yeah, it's far too late. Bugger, 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 bugger. Okay, well, what's this? Grave under ramparts. And a skill teacher. Let's check out the skill teacher. That really bugs me. That really bugs me. Can we get through here? Yeah. So where's that?
Excuse me.
Skill teacher. You're the skill teacher, eh? Hans Plümel, yeah.
Afternoon, sir.
So this is where you hang around in the daytime. Can we have practice while teach me? No.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Heavy weapons. So you learned new skills? This is a different skill set than the one you offered in the tavern when we talked to you. Huh. Let's go marksmanship.
If you're good
Why
with
not?
a bow, I'd like to learn.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
Sure. We got some time to burn until we need to
I'd like to learn
wiggle
something.
our
What are
way
you
into that
interested in?
anti-Semite meeting. Unarmed.
Show me a few wrestling holds.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
That's fine with me.
I'd like to learn.
What do you want?
And heavy weapons. I don't.
I hope you can tell me how to use a mace.
I'm not interested in
Fine.
pole arms.
But it'll take some time.
All right. Marvelous. Now let's have a look. Yeah, warfare. Let's see. River. Dodge. We need to learn how to dodge. Still haven't checked what we need. How we are able to dodge in combat. Furor Teutonicus. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. The effect will only work if you have 75 points of health or less. Masterful Feint. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Knight in Shining Armor. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma ranging from +1 to +4. Let's take the Masterful Feint. And how about here? Longsword with a shield. Combo. With hunting swords. Hunting swords and a special thing for saber attacks as well. I think there was a very powerful saber in the first game in KCD1. So if there's something like that in KCD2 as well, then this perk would make sense. But why the hunting sword? I haven't seen a hunting sword that's better than a knight sword or a two-hander. So, showtime. Sword combo. Sword combo. Combo. Bogger. Well then, let's hold on that perk for swords. Eagle Eye. When aiming with a bow or crossbow, the action around... Oh, that's interesting. When aiming with a bow or crossbow, the action around you slows down considerably for a moment, making it easier to aim. The effect lasts for 3 seconds or until you fire. Let's take that. That's nice. Cool. All right, thanks, man.
Good doggy, good boy.
Mott. Heal. We don't want any trouble with anyone. So that grave. Where would that be? Oh, here. Rob, no, no. We don't want to rob the grave. Okay. So, discovered this. And now, for something completely different. Let's infiltrate this hateful meeting. What the frick? Oh, it's a sleeping dog. Jeez, those dogs, man.
What are you doing here?
Wait, what? Are we trespassing? No. Okay, alchemy bench discovered. Nice. So, somewhere... Yeah, this is the burnt building. How about... Yeah, let's switch to the charisma set. Wait for the meeting to start. Well, let's have a look around before the meeting starts then. They meet after sunset. You're in a private area. So is this the meeting hall or... Or are they actually meeting in the burnt building? Not just at the burnt building. Can't get underneath there. But there is supposed to be an entrance to the underground. Yeah, underground entrance. So how would one gain entry to that entrance? Infiltrate. Yeah, we will. Don't you worry, game. Shrine discovered. Great, marvelous. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Oh, by the way, let's store the torch. The torch. Can't really do anything. Strange. Oh well. Let's wait until the first 3 stars come out. No, not yet. Okay, let's wait another hour. There we go. So, where is everyone? We're here. But where are you? Where are they? After sunset, yeah, I have to wait. Yeah, we did wait. But now we don't even have a marker anymore. What is going on? There's no one here, we don't have a marker. And it's past sunset. Do we need to wait even longer? Yeah, okay. Here we are. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Maybe we should have worn our fighting gear. Oh, what's this now?
Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a kapora, piece of junk.
What the frick?
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Yeah, we can't change up. Ow.
Don't dare bleed to death before I got you!
What the frick, man? Why?
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say...
Oh,
about
he's
the cheekiest
Liechtenstein.
mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest honor who that is.
Well then, get some information on Sir Radzig Cobbler. What the frick, man?
Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
What are they playing at? What the frick did we get ourselves into?
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go!
So Samuel is not actually Liechtenstein, but he knows him.
I'm not entirely sure.
I think he
says
led
he
us
knows
now
you.
to Liechtenstein.
Absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Yeah.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page.
We're not a
We met on my
page!
visit to Rattay.
Damn it!
He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort.
Exactly! A bodyguard! But not a bloody page. We don't serve him dinner or anything.
Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Okay, well.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Well. In a way, yeah.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yeah, let's elaborate.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Yeah, well. He looked like a tramp, but I doubt it was a mistake. I mean, that Chamberlain knew all along who we were and what he was doing, so... and was quite eager to send Capon to the gallows, so...
He looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Now that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg?
The very
He's still
same.
alive?
Not
No.
anymore.
You?
Indeed.
Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Seems to be good stuff. Well, we attacked Nabokov. Well,
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
yeah, not really.
Unlucky. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Yeah.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka. Of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. King Wenceslas's cousin.
Yeah,
Aye. We found that out as well.
And what the
exactly.
hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Oh yeah, that always helps. Understanding
Not
stuff.
holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
Well,
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
yeah. So question is,
And where
what did
is
you do?
Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
he would love
The
that.
most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Yeah. But it could have been worse, much worse. So,
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
no,
Why?
not really.
He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Yeah, so basically nothing. Yeah, no, we don't see his point,
If
man.
we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Yeah.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon. Whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
It's about your safety. Own up. What?
And also, it's about your safety.
my safety?
You know, they tortured us.
Oh, okay.
Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean?
Yeah.
That's not such a terrible betrayal.
No, it isn't, but it
Gutenberg
gives
is a big
them
city.
your location.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all.
Yeah,
Nevertheless,
well, who does?
let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh,
First, we need
How's
to know
that?
where he is. Because you know what?
Because you move in certain circles.
and...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And
Yeah,
if von
makes sense.
Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Yeah, well, Fortress is, as the name suggests, fortified. So, kind of hard to get him out there.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see.
Yeah.
It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov.
Yeah, I know.
It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or
Exactly,
long ladders
Bojack.
and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Yeah.
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you. What?
Like a secret passage or something
Perhaps
like
Lord
that.
Rutard knows of a back door into his old
Yeah.
home. And he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern.
Ah,
below
okay.
my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
Yeah, but,
All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
yeah.
Yes, that's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
I mean, we forged it with Martin, but Copula never gave it to us.
My father gave it to me. He was a blacksmith and a swordsmith. And Scallis, it's the last sword he ever forged.
Ah. I am sorry. In any case, here it is. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
Okay. Wow. That was interesting, to say the least. I mean, guys, can we have... Is this... Why do we see so bad? What's going on here? What's this buff or... What's this? Red mist. You're in a furious battle rage. Your strength and agility are increased by 3 and your stamina recovers 4 times faster. Great, but why is our vision impaired? Is that due to this red mist? I can barely see anything. Huh. Let's heal. Let's drink a marigold. Maybe that will also help. Can't use an item in combat? What? We're not in combat? Are we? No. Why? What's up with the hairs? Game? What's going on? We're not in combat. Okay, well then, let's drink this marigold through our quick slot menu. But let me quickly reload. Ah, there we are. Much better. Much better. And the hairs are gone. Very good. So, yeah. Liechtenstein. Can we...
What are you doing here in Kuttenberg?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst
How so?
thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans. And the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own. But if they join forces, now that could make a difference.
So, banding together.
Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews. And probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berghoff. So I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berghoff?
Sadly, they do. Von Berghoff instigated a pogrom in Prague.
What?
Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
Yeah, the bastard. Well, the more we hear about von Berghoff's true nature, the uglier he gets. About Consulin? Why would he need convincing?
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Kuttenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right. It's complicated. This isn't chess, and the lords aren't all black or white. Each of them has their own interests. Just because they can't stomach Sigismund doesn't mean they'll side with us.
So you're sending me there to find out where he stands?
You could say that. I suspect he might be inclined to ally with us, but as I said, nothing is certain. If it works out, it will be a great accomplishment. Kunslin was respected among the former councillors.
Okay. Yeah, well then, good night, sleep tight. Okay, so where does... Oh, this leads into the underground. Okay, but we want to actually get out of here. Let's get up. Hi, Moses. Come to part the sea, eh? Oh, this is dead end. Yes, no, maybe. Whoa, this is a labyrinth. Is this? Yeah, okay, we're out of here. Great. But we're back here. Do we... Can we not? go out on the other side of this house? One to the other... Well, okay. Oh, through here. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. This is our way out. Alright, so from here... We need to talk to Catherine, I think. Report back, basically. I learned from Liechtenstein that my best option to rescue Lord Capon is to contact Consulin Rothard, a wealthy nobleman and mine owner. Because of his loyalty to Wenceslas, he fell from grace and lost a number of holdings, including the Malashov fortress, which Sigismund then gave to von Berghoff. If anyone knows how to get into the fortress undetected, it's him. I must visit him in his Kuttenberg residence, Rothard Palace. So where would that be? Down here, eh? Okay, yeah. And along the way we will quickly catch up with Catherine and let her know what we found out. So in case we... You know.
Good to see you.
And you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Yeah, so in case we bite the bullet or the crossbow bolt, at least Catherine knows what's going on. Maybe can relay the intel to Zizka. So let's get back to our bed, sleep until morning, and talk to Catherine. Oh, let's close the door. All right. Whoo-wee, what a day, what a day. Let's sleep until 7. Yeah, 3 hours. That's okay. Marvelous. But now our equipment is damaged. Why is that? Well, because we got into a fight, Chris. Good point. Our burger pourpoint is damaged. Same our Waffenrock. And our gloves. Pebbles! We need... Cobbler's kit, I believe. We also need tailor's kits. Yes. And maybe an armorer's kit. I don't know what is required in order to repair a pourpoint. Oh, the tailor's kit will do. Okay, cool. This and cobbler's kit. Marvelous. Armorer's kit? No, nothing. Good. Nope. Let's move it to Pebbles again. There we go. Beautiful. Marvelous. Okay. Now let's have a look at our nourishment. We could eat. Oh, and we leveled in speech. Great. Dreaded warrior. Battle cry. Enemies flee. No, we don't want that. Battle cry. Hustler. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Okay, let's take that. Oh, partner in crime. What's this then? Prerequisite hustler. You can now sell stolen goods to anyone without fear of detection. Nice. Okay. Yeah, swords. Okay, cool. Let's go and eat. Oh no, right. The pot was up here. There it is. Num 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 num. Oh, wait. No. We already overate. Oh, bugger. I want to get that perk again. The balanced diet thing. That's a good perk to have. Bugger. Meh. Oh well. Let's go and find Catherine if we can. If not, we will wait and read a bit. Is she outside? No? No one here? Oh well. Tell you what then, let's take a break here, and when we come back we will read a bit in one of the many books that we carry around. And once we're done with that, we'll talk to Catherine, tell her the good news about Liechtenstein, and then we will continue towards the Ruthard Palace. Unless we want to go and take care of Sigismund's warehouse first. For that, we need to wait for night for that. Maybe should have done that instead of sleeping. Oh well. Ruthard Palace it is then. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.